I'm here with Tyler from the Nutiva company, and Tyler, I see you have a wonderful array of goods here at your booth. Some of them may not be familiar to some of our viewers, so could you give us a little information about your company and the products that you offer?
Sure. So we're Nutiva, and we specialize in superfoods mainly, and organic superfoods, raw ingredients for everything, basically. Okay. So we have our coconut oil.
Well, before we go there, Tyler, what's the superfood? You know, we hear this term a lot these days,
sure, thrown
around out there. What would you say? What can people look for, and what is a superfood?
Well, I guess a superfood is mainly what it sounds like. It's going to be very nutritious.
Okay.
A lot of different minerals, a lot of vitamins, and an assortment of nutrients. So specifically for our products, the main superfood that we offer are chia seeds.
Okay.
So they're considered a superfood.
Well, we've heard a lot about that in the recent press, and everybody seems to be loving chia.
Yep.
Do we have some chia here? Let's have a look at some chia. Let's pull out a bag.
Here.
Okay, let's have a little look at the bag here.
Yeah.
Now, if we were to talk about, I see they're very, very small little seed. What's the great thing about this seed?
Well, this is an ancient superfood. The Aztecs would eat this before going into battle. So this has been around for a while, and when you start to use it, you understand why it's considered a superfood. Very high in antioxidants, very high in minerals, protein, fiber as well.
Okay.
When you eat these on a daily basis, you're going to have more energy.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how would you eat this?
There are many ways. There are many ways. So you can eat them raw. They don't really have much of a flavor, so they're really more of a supplement, considered a whole food supplement. But you can eat them raw, like in a salad, in a soup, or a lot of times I'll put them in oatmeal.
Okay.
But the best way to consume them, in my opinion, is to put them in juice. So you'll see a lot of juices these days, like at Whole Foods, that have little seeds in them.
Okay,
that's usually chia seeds. So you can just take an 8-ounce glass of your favorite juice, put a tablespoon of chia seeds in it, let it sit for about 3 to 5 minutes so that the nutrients are extracted, and then you can drink that down. It'll digest easily into your system.
And I sort of played around with a little bit too. They're a little bit mucilaginous as well. They can sort of like thicken up a liquid as well.
Yeah, they once you soak them in any liquid, they create sort of a gel-like consistency. So a lot of people will actually use them as an egg replacement too for baking, because they're a binding agent. So in pancakes or muffins or things like that, if you're vegan, it's a great way to substitute for eggs.
Great.
Yeah,
we love chia seed. This looks like it's very interesting.
Definitely.
Becoming very popular product. What else, Tyler, do we have here?
Well, probably our most famous product would be our coconut oil.
Okay.
We're the #1 distributor of 100% organic, non-refined coconut oil in the U.S. And we really started the whole movement. There are more companies around now that are doing the same 100% organic, unrefined coconut oil. The difference with our product is our company really believes in sustainable agriculture.
Okay.
So a percent of our profits go back into sustainable agriculture, and we've planted a bunch of coconut trees in the Philippines to support the small agriculture there.
And what's the benefit of coconut oil? I mean, this doesn't look like an oil to me. It looks solid in there.
Exactly.
What are the benefits of coconut oil?
Well, coconut oil is a healthy fat. Basically, this is going to be a great alternative to butter, or to even the things like that are highly processed, like Earth Balance. It's going to be a great alternative to olive oil as well, and you can use this as a cooking agent for basically anything that calls for oil.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also heard there's saturated fat in there, and we're told to stay away from saturated fat. So
yeah, the saturated fat. You want to watch how much fat you eat in your diet in general, especially saturated fats. But the coconut oil is a single-chain monopeptide fat lipid, and basically that's easier for your body to break down, and so it's not going to store as fat on your body as easily.
Which is better than using a sort of a mono-unsaturated or polyunsaturated oil for cooking.
Exactly.
I mean, that's when people cook with those oils, it begins to degrade as soon as they heat it. But this is fully saturated, it's a little bit more stable.
Exactly. It's way more stable, easier for your body to digest.
That's great.
Yeah.
And what else, Tyler, do we have here?
Another one of our popular items are our hemp seeds. So these are our hemp seeds here. And we have a few different sizes. This is our one of our smaller bags. Hemp seeds, hemp in general, has the highest consistency of protein out of all plant-based products. So if you're looking to get more protein in your diet from sources other than meat and dairy, you're going to want to go to the hemp. It has more protein per serving than flax seeds, more fiber than flax seeds, and it's also full of really healthy nutrients and minerals as well. And it tastes great. They have sort of a nutty flavor, and you can eat them raw, and yeah.
And it's the same like with the chia. You could just sprinkle this over a salad or make it into a milk.
Yeah, you can actually make your own hemp milk if you'd like. It's very easy. You just use the hemp seeds with a little bit of water in a blender. And after you get the right consistency, you'll have your own hemp milk. So it'll be cheaper that way. And
cheaper and better than that cow's milk.
Exactly.
You know, so that's good. Yeah. That's great. We love hemp too.
Yeah.
And how about one more thing? Do we have anything else?
Sure. We also have our hemp protein powders.
Okay.
So for the people who are athletes out there, or just people that do like smoothies in the morning, and they want to get more protein from plant-based products, this is a great source of protein. There's 10 grams of protein per serving in this brand. We also have a 15 grams of protein per serving bottle as well. So right here, this is our chocolate shake. We also have a very berry shake, a vanilla shake as well. They're absolutely delicious and very nutritious.
And so we have vegetable protein, we have animal protein. Is vegetable protein as good as animal protein?
It's better.
It's better.
Yeah, it's been proven many times that animal proteins actually promote cancer cells growth and also complicate other areas of digestion and blood as well. It's not good to eat the animal products in general, but yeah, the plant proteins are just as good, and they don't promote cancer growth and things like that.
Yeah, that's great. So when we look at the new guide for nutrition that the government put out, you know that plate that's been quartered up and it's got that quarter that says protein on it?
Right.
I guess we can use this.
Exactly.
This could be a little mound of powder or some hemp seed or some chia seed.
Exactly. This has just as much protein as a lot of the whey protein powders that are out there, and a lot of the other meat products. So it's a great alternative.
Great.
Yeah.
We want to thank you, Tyler. Some great information. And I'm Kevin Schuker for Quest.tv here at the New York City Vegetarian Food Festival.